Hey yo, what's up everybody? I hope you're out there having an absolutely marvelous day. Welcome into the channel or welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael and I'm here just doing Michael things. And as you can see before us, there is a blaster box of the 2025 Skybox Batman Metal Universe. But before we dive into this video, I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for taking time out of your day and tuning into the channel. If you enjoy what y'all see, and I really hope that you do, please consider smashing that like button, leaving a comment, subscribing, and sharing the content and channel. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so y'all won't miss out on new uploaded content. It only takes you a second to do, but it means absolutely everything to me. Now, without further ado, let's get after it. So, blaster box, new, Batman Metal Universe. I'm going to rip off the outside plastic, and we will take a good look at the box and what the chases are. In the last video that I did of the first blaster box that I opened on the channel, the specs for each the specs for each box and what they contain is on an average is a 6 base set or 6 base high series villain cards. The regular 6 base is the hero cards. There's all your information there of what we're chasing. We also have the opportunity to pull 6 base set hero or 6 base set high series villain of the Aqua FX Parallel. We also have the option to pull a 1 Skybox Premium Insert, 1 base set hero, or 1 base set high series villain of the Purple FX Parallel. And we also have the opportunity to pull 1 base set hero or 1 base set high series villain of a Nemesis or a Retribution Parallel. And then any other additional hits may displace base set card or cards. So let's just jump right into it. Let's rip this bad boy. All right, there you go. Upside down. A couple of them were upside down. Actually, half of them were upside down. I wonder what that means, if anything. But there you go. There's all 6 packs. There is that amazing pack art. So let's just jump right into it. All right, pack number 1. Let me know also down in the comments what you guys think of this new set from Skybox or Upper Deck, since Upper Deck owns Skybox, Flair, and Fleer. This is a Upper Deck product, of course, so just let me know down in the comment sections which ones you like, which ones you don't like, or just hit me up and say hi. All right, first card, we have Big Barda. And per the norm, all these cards will be sleeved. Only my PC and hits will get top-loaded. So there you go. There's your information there on the back about Barda Free. The last video, the first video that I did of these blasters, it was over an hour long, only because of the fact that, you know, with this product, new product, I want to go take my time, look at all this really, really well. So this one will be a little bit faster. Hopefully it's no more than like 40 minutes. But anyway, excuse me. Next character, we have the Spoiler, which she is a PC character. She is also one of the Robins. Yes, she was a Robin. She is also now known as one of the Batgirls. This would be Stephanie Brown, PC character. So this one will get not only sleeved, but top-loaded as well. And I will do like I did the last time. Heroes, hero hits, my PC, villain hits, and villain cards. So since this one is a PC, this one will go in the middle stand. Or card holder, whatever you want to call it. So we put that one right there. All right, this next card, it is a high series villain. This is Maxi Zeus. And again, great artwork. I love that foiling, the texture there, that chrome. I know these aren't chrome cards, these are metal cards, but that metal and on the border is the chrome effect with just a little bit of texture, not as chromed out as the chrome cards, of course. I mean, you still see your reflection, but it is muted. So there we go. There is our first high series villain card. All right, on to our next card. This one, ooh. This one is the Aqua FX parallel of Phantasm. Not a PC character, but Mask of the Phantasm. That animated movie was absolutely amazing. And this is our Blaster exclusive parallel. This is the Aqua. Great looking card. Great looking artwork. And Andrea Beaumont, the character that plays the female that is inside the Phantasm suit. Great movie. Y'all should check it out if you haven't. All right, that one would be a villain hit, so that one will get top loaded as well. All these parallels are hits in my eyes. So there you go. On to the next card. Oh, sweet. We got one of the inserts, the premium insert, Skybox premium insert. This is another character that I am glad that they have in this set that I can add to my PC. But look at that Bane, that prismatic rainbow refractor, whatever it is that they call it in this, other than just the Skybox premium. That is a badass looking card. Great artwork, phenomenal imagery. Condition of the card is a little lacking because if you'd see the last video, there was a lot of damaged cards that I pulled out of that first blaster box. QC, and I'm just going to leave it at that. QC for this sucks. All right, I'm just going to leave it at that. Next card, last card of the pack, we have Hero Low Series of Night. And as you can see, like I was saying about the QC, got rolled corners, got jagged edges, not sharp cuts. Turned corner again down there. Turned up image down there. Scratches across the top. QC sucks. Upper Decks makes so much money off of selling these hobby boxes and blaster boxes and mega boxes. They make billions upon billions of dollars. They should put a little bit of that money into their QC so we, the consumer, can get some really good cards, not just garbage. All right, rant's over. Pack number 2. And the way that these open are so weird too. You pull on it a little bit of resistance and it just pulls apart into pieces. Anyway, first card. All right, sweet. I was waiting to get this one. This is a PC character. This is one of my funny characters that is from, obviously, the Batman universe. We have Batmite. Cool little dude. Mischievous little dude, but he still tries to be good. He tries. This one is a PC, so it will definitely get top loaded as well. Great looking cards. That textured foiling there is absolutely amazing as well. I'm going to get a little closer there so you can read the information there about Batmite. All right, let's move on to the next card. Well, one second. I got to top load this one. All right, there we go. All right, on to the next card, which is also a PC character because it is a Batman. This is the Batman of China. He is affiliated with the Justice League of China and also Batman Incorporated. He is the figurehead in China of Batman when Batman is gone or is not there. So there you go. Again, great artwork and imagery. Foiling is absolutely amazing. All right, there's your information there on the back. All right, there you go. PC, because he's a Batman, and Batman is my #1 DC character. He may not be the Batman as in Bruce Wayne, but he is a representation of him. So, all right, on to the next card. This one is our first high series villain card. This one is the Reaper. This is a badass looking dude. That black and red with a little bit of highlights of purple in his outfit with that skull mask. He's a badass looking dude. This is definitely not the Reaper that I remember. He's evolved over the years. But nonetheless, great artwork, great image. Condition of the card is still a little lackluster. But there's your information there on the back. All right. On to the next card. This next card is a PC character, new PC character, because she is now finally got her own yeah. She finally got a card because she's now relevant in the storyline. This one is the Aqua FX, the blaster parallel of Julia Pennyworth, the daughter of Alfred, who he did not know prior to meeting her that he had any children, but she is the daughter of the estranged Alfred Pennyworth, who has followed in his footsteps as being a British officer or fighter or soldier or whatever you have, but there you go. A British commando. That's what they classify her as. There's your information there. And again, being that this is a new PC character, she will be top-loaded along with being sleeved. And our next card is also a hit. This one is from the Villain High Series. This one is the Purple FX of Clayface. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing. Cool-ass character. This is his villain card. For a brief moment there for a while, and I say this is his villain card, but for a brief moment, Clayface tried to be a good guy / hero, but it didn't work out all too well. There's your information there on the back. This one is a hit, so this one will be top-loaded as well for the villains. And now this next card, I must have spoke it into reality because I was just talking about her when we were talking about her spoiler card. This is the first and only, right now, first and only female Robin, Stephanie Brown. Come on, focus. All right, there you go. So again, QC is not all that great, but man, that artwork is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing on the textured foiling there in the background. Definitely makes her pop off the card. But there you go. There's your information there of Stephanie Brown's Robin. There you go. PC character. Let's get you top loaded as well. So there we go. All right, and that finishes off that pack. So let's move on to pack number 3. Definitely going through this one a little bit faster. See, there you go. Look. Before Upper Deck would give us packs that were so hard to open up. Now they give us crappy ones that just rip. If you know, like people like me who like to save some of these packs as well inside the boxes, you know, this is not a good sight. But anyway, let's continue on. That pack will just go in the trash. First card, PC character. We have Zatanna, the Magician. Her and Bruce used to have a thing. or had a thing back in the day. And she found out that Bruce was Batman. They worked together side by side, mainly on the Justice League Dark. Or the Justice League Dark, I do believe, is the thing. I think she may have a little bit of a stint, very briefly, with the, I just lost the name of it. Anyway, it doesn't really matter at this point. PC character. So she will definitely be sleeved and top-loaded as well. This one here, I am definitely getting a lot more of the PC cards out of this blaster than I did the first blaster that I ripped. All right, on to the next card. This one is the Hero base set of Owlman. And I got that purple and violet, maybe a little hint of red there in the background on that textured foil. Love the way that these cards look. Absolutely love the way that they look. All right, there's your information there on the back. All right, on to our next card. This one is our first villain high series. This is of Magpie. Everything about her is appealing until you get to that hair. I mean, what is up with the hair? Is she supposed to look like the magpie bird with that big bouffant up front, and then the side shit? Is that supposed to be the wings? But it's whatever. There you go. Here's your information there about her. And we will be moving on to our next card, which our next card is the Blaster exclusive parallel. This one is the Aqua FX of the Ventriloquist and Scarface. Not a PC character, but still great artwork and imagery. He's this, if you'd seen any of the Batman animated series or any of the read any of the comic books with this character in it, he's a trip. He is a trip. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you guys the back. So there's the back. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Got a little ahead of myself. Well, here we go. And now the last, or nope, not the last. This is the base set hero of Batman. And as you can see, it is a different outfit, different body, posture, everything. That's because this isn't Bruce Wayne's Batman. This is Commissioner Jim Gordon's Batman. Because as you can see, he's got a pistol. He's got a firearm on his side. And being that he is a cop, he feels comfortable having that handgun on his side. But yeah, this is Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon's Batman. So there is all your information there about Jim and his variant of Batman. Of course, PC, because it is a Batman. So there you go. And then this last card, we also spoke of her earlier. So again, I had to have spoke her into reality, because this is the base set hero of Batgirl, but this is the Stephanie Brown Batgirl, who was the spoiler, who also was the first and only, so far, female Robin. There you go. I love how her outfit matches the foiled texture there in the background. Absolutely amazing looking card. And there you go. Stephanie Brown, Batgirl. All right, on to the next pack. I do believe that it will be pack number 4. Yep, pack number 4. So this card here puts us at halfway. So here we go. Pack number 4. And this one also rips shittily. I don't even know if that's even a proper word, but you know, shittily. Oh, yes, finally. I was so hoping to get this one because this one is my Wonder Girl. She doesn't go by Wonder Girl no more. She goes by her name, Donna Troy. But that black hair, blue eyes, it looks kind of yellowish green in this. That's because of the light shining up onto her, that yellow light. But yeah, this is black hair, blue-eyed, badass woman. I will take her in my top 3 fighters in the DC, female fighters in DC any day. Top 3. She is a Themysciran. She is just like Wonder Woman. She was Wonder Girl for a while. And then she died, and then came back, and then died, and then came back, and then now she works alongside the Teen Titans as just herself, Donna Troy. So there is your information there on the back. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Pardon me. And of course, like I stated, this is my Wonder Girl. This is one of my favorites from the early pages of the Teen Titans. So yes, top loading as well. All right, moving on to the next card. This one is the Low Series Hero of Dark Ranger. The only thing that I don't like about these cards is how the lettering, even though it's written in black, it's kind of muted in the shadows of the metal on the border. So you have to turn it just right to be able to see who it is. There you go. There's your information there on the back about the Dark Ranger. And no, he has no affiliation with the Go Power Rangers. So whole different category. Anyway, let's move on to the first villain, high series villain card of this pack. Well, the only villain card so far in this pack. We have Oswald Cobblepot. And if you don't know who Oswald Cobblepot is, we know him best as the Penguin. The Penguin. Mr. Oswald. Great artwork, great imagery, beautiful card. Foiling is absolutely amazing. Condition of this card is a little better than most. It's still got a little bit of fraying on the sides and on the top there. But that's pretty sweet looking villain card. All right, on to our next. This one is our Aqua FX low series base of the hero. We have Judo Master. And right off the bat, okay, I'm going to touch on the subject. Why is her left tit yellow? Why did they do her suit just like that to where it's just her boob? Her one boob is yellow. They could have did that outfit a little bit different. I mean, considering she is a judo master, they could have completely did a whole different style of outfit for her. But whatever. Let's just have one blue or one yellow boobed outfit. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, there's your information there on the back. This is our first hero hit that is not going into my PC. So we finally get to put a card almost all the way through. We finally get to put a card in the hero hit tray, stand, what have you. All right, on to the next card. This one is the base hero set of Bronze Tiger. There you go. I don't know much about this character. He wasn't around a lot in the series that I had read. I mean, they touched on him a little bit, as you can see here. Task Force XX, member of the Suicide Squad, villain. Well, not even really a villain. He was a quote-unquote bad guy that used his meta powers for good. So he's classified as a hero. There you go. On to the next card and last card of this pack. We have another hero card, which is kind of odd that, this is Jack Ryder's character, who was a reporter for Gotham Gazette. He's called the Creeper, and he looks like he's a red and green Christmas tree demonic demon, but he's a good guy. All right. Appearances alone, you would not think that he was a hero, but he is. And there's information there on the back. As I stated, he is Jack Ryder. He is a meta that later on in life found out that he had these abilities and these powers that he tries to use for good. As you saw there on the bottom of that bottom left there's that damaged corner and rolled as well. QC sucks. All right, on to pack number 5. All right. Starting off pack number 5, we have a low base number of hero. Okay, let's try this again. Base set hero of Raven Red, who, as you can tell, is a member of the Bat family. He was also known as, I do believe, Man of Bats, who has a card in this set. And I do believe it is the same character from Man of Bats. He had transitioned into Raven Red. But yep, real name Charles Great Eagle, Native American. There it is. Okay. His father was Man of Bats. Okay, so Red Raven is the son of Man of Bats, which he also a Native American, which we might see here in some of these blasters that I have to rip open. So this one will be a PC character, new PC character, due to the fact that he is a member of the Bat family and he works alongside Batman. All right, there you go. Next card. We got Mr. J. Mr. J with his crowbar behind the back. This is the base set high series villain card of the Joker. All right, focus. All right, there we go. Look at that menacing grin and that evil eyes. It's, oh my God. Scary dude. Scary, scary dude. I'd pulled this in the last blaster, so that's sweet. This is a PC character, so now I get to add another one to the PC. Absolutely phenomena. Loving it. This is the first card of the high series. As you can see there, this is card 101. The hero base set is 1 to 100, and the villain base set high series is 101 to 200. So sleeve that up, top load it, get to the next card, which I'm super stoked about. I was so hoping to get this card. She is my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. Favorite Teen Titan character. And not only is it a character hit, it is a parallel blaster box exclusive hit. This one is the Aqua FX of Raven. Look at her. Absolutely phenomenal artwork. Great imagery. I love this character. She's a badass goth girl. Badass goth girl. Love her. So that's definitely a PC hit. Woo! Stoked about that one. Hell yeah. Loving it. There's your information there on the back of Rachel. All right. We will sleeve and top load her. And then, this next card is also a hit. This is from, as I had stated earlier, this is a PC hit. This is a box hit. This one is one of those cards that I had previously mentioned that is replacing the Grandiose. If you remember the Grandiose from the Metal series in Marvel, it was a completely different style. In this product, we have two different kinds of cards. They are the Retribution and the Nemesis. The Retribution are the hero cards, which, as you can see here, this is the Batmite. This is the Retribution. These ones have the foiled dots. Okay? The foiled dots represent the hero Retribution cards, which I will show you here in the back in a moment. I just want you to let you soak up that prismatic rainbow foiling there on the background. Absolutely amazing. But as you can see here, it says Retribution, and then the information on the back of the information of the character is the same on the regular cards, because this one is just a Retribution parallel insert of Batmite. Sweet. Absolutely amazing. And this next card, another one of my favorite Teen Titan characters. This next one here is the base low series of Starfire. And then this image of Starfire is way, way better. Way better than the 2023-2024 annual that was released earlier this year by Upper Deck in DC. That image was actually all of the images of Starfire in that set were very, very lackluster. Or this one is definitely a better image of Coriander, which is her real name. She is from Tamarak. She is an alien. Princess Coriander. But there you go. There's your information there on the back. She is a PC character, so I get to add another, which is absolutely phenomenal. I've gotten probably maybe two times, stretching it to be 3 times more PC cards out of this blaster than I did the first. There we go. On to the last card of pack number 5. We have the base set hero of Knight. This is a different version of Knight, and the other one was a man. And this version of this version of the character is a woman. Jesus, why is that so damn hard to get out? Named Beryl Hutchinson. She is from merry old England. So there you go. There's your information there about her. And now we will be moving on to our 6th and final pack of this blaster, which also means that this will be the last. Oh, come on. Again, with these packs being garbage. What is the deal? Man. All right. Let's move on to the first card. PC character. Absolutely amazing. I love Catherine Kate Kane as Batwoman. I love the introduction of her in the comic books and in the movies. Absolutely amazing. Love the card. Love the character. Love the artwork. Love the foil. Ooh, shiny. But anyway, there's your information there on the back. All right. On to the next card. This next card is a Batman card, but this was the Azrael's version of Batman when Jean-Paul Vallée stepped in to take over the mantle of Batman for Bruce while he was hurt, laid up, months to heal. This dude, Jean-Paul, stepped in and took over the mantle of Batman and then created his own bat suit, which looks more indicative to his Azrael character style. And that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet Batman. I did not like Azrael. I did not like Azrael as Batman. Jean-Paul Vallée, his character was just kind of like, to me. But I will put this in the PC because it is a Batman variant. But, oh shit. Here, let me show you the back a little bit more. There's information there about Jean-Paul Vallée. And yes, he is French. He is a Frenchman. If the name Jean-Paul didn't give it away, I don't know what else would. So, if I do remember correctly, not only is he a Frenchman, but he's from Canada. So, there you go. On to the next card. We have another card, I do believe, not in this set, but in the last blaster I pulled this. High Series villain card of Lockup. There's information there on the back. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not like there's anything on there to be spectacular to see in a shimmer or shine. On to the next card. This next one is the Parallel. The Aqua FX Parallel. This one is, I did not see this card before. This is the first time pulling her card. She is the wife of Dr. Langstrom, who Dr. Langstrom was Man-Bat. So, we have She-Bat. This is the first time seeing this character card. Actually, this is the first time seeing her as She-Bat. Sweet artwork. Amazing illustration, imagery. The Aqua FX Parallels. Pretty dope. I like that as well. All right, this next card, it is an insert. It is a subset hit. This one is the Nemesis. If you remember me telling you earlier about the Batmite Retribution being the heroes. Okay, this one is the Retribution. I mean, the Retribution is the heroes. This is the Nemesis that is the villain. And as you can see there in that foiling, it's all kind of like wavy and clumpy, kind of like a camouflage pattern, maybe. This one is of Shrike. It's a villain. Kind of looks like a cross between Black Spider and Tarantula. But anyway, great looking card. There it is right there on the back. It is a Nemesis. There is your information there on the back. So being that it is one of the inserts, it is a hit. So that one will get top loaded as well. And then on to our last character card of the pack. Last character card of the blaster, which means it is the last character of the video. She was a villain. She is the daughter of a villain, but she has become a hero since. This is Rose Wilson as Ravager. She is a hero, and as you can see with the outfit, you might be able to tell that she is the daughter, and also by the name, she is the daughter of Slade Wilson, who is Deathstroke. Great looking card, great character. She is torn. She's got so much mental anguish, this character. Man, I feel for her sometimes. Just because of the fact that, you know, her dad's who he is. And mental and emotional and physical anguish that she went through growing up. Under the tutelage of Deathstroke to become the assassin that he wanted her to be. But she's like, Dad. You can stuff that right up your patoot. But anyway. All right, there is your information there on the back of Rose Wilson. So that's it. This is a PC, so this will get top loaded as well. But that's it, everybody. That concludes this video. So as I wrap up another one, I just want to say thanks again for joining me today. I hope y'all enjoyed the showcase as much as I enjoyed presenting it to you. Y'all support means absolutely everything to me, and it makes a world of difference, not only to me, but to this channel as well. And I greatly appreciate it and each and every one of y'all for doing so. But before y'all go, please take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, and be kind to everyone, everywhere you go. Because what you put out there returns to you 1,000-fold. So with that being said, I hope the rest of your day continues to be absolutely marvelous, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, y'all. Peace.